Conny Mendez reveals how powerful introverts actually are. Hello, cherished reader. Conny Mendez has a special message for you. Are you introverted? Do you enjoy spending time alone? Society may have taught you that being solitary is a sign of failure, that you need to have many friends, be surrounded by a crowd. But what if Conny Mendez told you that individuals like you and me, those who are introverted, actually relish solitude? What if Conny Mendez told you that we possess special traits, 10 distinctive characteristics that not only make us unique, but also contribute to achieving greater success in life? Pay close attention. You might realize that as introverts, we have a penchant for solitude, and that, my fellow adventurer, can be a powerful asset. Imagine a world where being alone is not a drawback, but a strength. A world where our introverted nature is not a hindrance, but a catalyst for success. If you resonate with this, if you know someone who cherishes moments of solitude, share this message with them, for they may find solace in understanding that they are not alone in this preference. It's not about being an oddity, it's about being exceptionally powerful and unique. Now let's focus on the introverts, those who aren't as social. Society seems to have cast them aside, portraying social behavior as the epitome of excellence. However, we know that not everyone needs to lean towards being social. Introverted individuals like me, who relish solitude, possess special traits that lead us to success faster than our more extroverted counterparts. These traits, intriguingly, are shared by some of the most successful people on the planet. Now, let's dive into the first personality trait. Introverts are emotional experts. Why? Because those who enjoy ample solitude are experts in emotions. They know themselves deeply, and this self-awareness gives them the ability to understand others. Having traversed various emotions themselves, introverts become adept at identifying and empathizing with the emotions of others. Unlike extroverted individuals who constantly surround themselves with people, introverts prioritize self-reflection. There's a spiritual maxim that states, "The warrior's path begins in solitude." One of the special personality traits of those who relish solitude is heightened empathy. They connect deeply with others' emotions, making empathy a precious asset. Paradoxically, even though introverts prefer spending less time with others, many seek their company because introverts make them feel understood and valued. Moving on to the second personality trait. Introverts possess significant self-control. Their intimate knowledge of human emotions grants them considerable self-control. In the words of Jesus of Nazareth, "Know thyself first, and thou shalt know and reign over the universe." This profound statement underscores the importance of self-awareness. In a world filled with noise, societal pressure, and external opinions, introverts' self-control becomes a crucial personality trait. They navigate the complexities of their inner world, a skill often overlooked but profoundly valuable. Now let's explore the third trait. Introverts, being naturally reserved, may not be fond of large social gatherings, but they possess the gift of listening. Their introverted nature leads them to be more reflective than expressive, making them excellent listeners. In a world where expressing opinions is highly valued, introverts stand out for their ability to absorb, understand, and respond thoughtfully. The art of listening, a personality trait often underestimated, becomes a powerful tool in their social toolkit. Moving on to the fourth trait, introverts highly value their time. This attribute makes them discerning in their choice of friends. Unlike those who feel the need to be constantly surrounded by others, introverts don't engage in social interactions out of obligation. They won't attend gatherings, weddings, or events simply because they've been invited or feel a societal pressure to attend. They don't do things for the sake of appearances. Their contentment in solitude means they won't engage in activities to please others or to conform to social norms. They live authentically, unburdened by the need for external validation. This brings us to the next trait. Introverts have a select circle of friends, but these friendships are deep and meaningful. Rather than pursuing a large social circle, they prioritize quality over quantity. Their few friendships are built on genuine connections, shared values, and mutual understanding. Introverts understand that having a small circle of trustworthy friends is more fulfilling than maintaining superficial relationships with many. This trait highlights the depth of their relationships, emphasizing the importance of authentic connections in their lives. I count my genuine friends on one hand, but they are exceptional friends. At present, I have few friends, but they are of great quality. Why? Well, once again, when you are content in your solitude, you don't need anyone. And when you don't need anyone, you can have them all. There is an undeniable allure to the unattainable. When you possess a complete set of personality traits, you become more appealing to others, creating a mysterious halo that society finds intriguing. However, the beauty of being able to choose with whom to spend time and with whom not to cannot be overstated. There is nothing worse than a person who constantly needs to be in the company of others, as they end up with just about anyone. Contrastingly, when you don't feel the need to be with anyone, you consciously select whom to be with, even if it happens to be no one, simply because you don't require anyone. Moving on to the sixth trait, it is evident that spending significant time alone allows individuals to develop heightened intuition. They become adept at listening to the voice of their soul, a fundamental trait for achieving dreams, succeeding in life, and thriving in various domains such as relationships, business, and personal growth. Visionaries, inventors, and millionaires attribute their success to the ability to heed the call of their intuition, often referred to as having a keen business sense. This applies not only to business but also to health. Individuals who cherish their solitude don't succumb to the opinions of the masses, media, or pharmaceutical companies regarding their health. Instead, they possess a clear intuition on how to attain a specific state of well-being. Furthermore, spending ample time alone provides the luxury of introspection and self-discovery. It grants the opportunity to think deeply, to understand one's body, dreams, and desires. To reiterate, these individuals are introverts who don't rely on others and value their time alone. It's fundamental, as the warrior's journey begins with solitude. On to the seventh, they are exceptionally discerning when it comes to considering someone a friend. In contrast to those who boast numerous friends without truly knowing them, introverted individuals who relish their solitude are vigilant about whom they consider a friend or acquaintance. This trait is powerful. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If the individuals around you are obese, you become the 6th. If they are poor, you become the 6th. This principle extends to health as well. Individuals who spend significant time alone with their well-developed intuition consciously choose their circle, understanding the impact it has on their overall well-being. Another captivating personality trait is their courage. Society often exerts pressure to conform to certain norms, but those who relish solitude showcase immense bravery. They go to the cinema alone, dine alone, and even travel solo. This level of independence is truly courageous, especially in a society that sometimes associates being alone with failure. The ability to resist societal judgments, to be content without a multitude of friends for every social occasion, is a powerful form of bravery. They have chosen their few friends wisely, understanding that quality matters more than quantity. They display an exceptional degree of bravery by embracing solitude and not succumbing to societal expectations. In a world that often deems one a failure if they don't have friends to accompany them to the cinema or for travel, these individuals courageously defy these norms. They understand the importance of having a select few friends and don't succumb to societal pressures that dictate the number of friends one should have. Moving on to the next trait, they invest in themselves. These individuals are often depicted in self-help books. They recognize the value of self-improvement and personal growth. Instead of conforming to societal expectations, they choose to invest time and effort in developing themselves. This commitment to personal development sets them apart from the crowd. Another evident trait is that such individuals are not swayed by the opinions of the herd. They possess a strong personality. In our century, where conformity prevails and everyone thinks alike due to media and social pressures, introverted people who spend much time alone showcase a remarkable personality. They don't think like the masses. They are not sheep. They think for themselves, have a unique perspective, and an opinion of their own. They exude an extraordinary essence and aura, making them highly attractive. It's this allure and the fact that they don't easily open up to others that make them even more intriguing. Imagine Jesus of Nazareth in his time, consistently engaging in introspection, depicted in the Bible as frequently being alone, meditating. Everyone wanted to be with him, but he kept distancing himself. Such individuals are irresistibly attractive. People desire to be in their presence. Even though this might seem controversial, introverted individuals are actually more open-minded. Why? Because they can perceive multiple facets of a situation, not getting swayed too much by others' opinions or societal trends, be it in fashion, social thought, or any other realm. They possess a strong personality, allowing them to consider various perspectives. Spending considerable time with themselves makes them keen observers. They aren't constantly chatting, but rather listening more than speaking. It's a unique trait, having 2 ears and 1 mouth, meaning you should listen twice before speaking once, a practice often reversed by many. These individuals, with their wealth of life knowledge and open minds, can comprehend diverse viewpoints in the world. This quality is fundamental for building relationships, conducting business, and of course, for maintaining good health. You wouldn't entrust your health to the first person who tells you what to do. Instead, you'd seek multiple opinions and form your own conclusion. The same principle applies to business. If something isn't working, you assess the situation, gather information, and draw your own conclusions. The approach is similar in relationships. Take the time to observe, analyze, and then decide. And that concludes our journey into the fascinating world of the law of attraction. Thank you for watching. To receive a very powerful ancient technique to attract abundance, visit the link in the description of this video, and don't forget to subscribe.